activity, we're going to create a list, and to create that list, we're going to use a command that uses those square brackets. So you can just grab this in here, and you can change your data if you want. Okay, so we're going to call it a sleep list. Keep track of how much we slept. Okay, and so I paste that in. Okay, and if you didn't want to do that, right, you could do something else. I'll show you in a second. But and so then you say these are my nights of sleep, and maybe you don't sleep very much. All right, so you say 3 hours and 1 hour, and then you slept late some other times. Okay. Now what can we do now is we can say, and you see, notice how there's nothing over here at all, so we don't really use the graphing part. So I type in mean, M-E-A, so see how it's in italics, but then when I do the N, it loses the italics, and so I say mean S. And so the average is 7.3. Now, it's true that you could just give it a list this way, so you could just say mean and do it that way, and it doesn't like that, right? So if you're just going to give it the list directly, you put it in parentheses. Okay, so it's a little, but you'll see that sometimes you're going to have to do a whole bunch of things, right? So let's say we wanted to do the median. So I could type in those values again, but if I'm going to do just of that first list, I can do it that way. All right, or we could copy over this. And median. And so you might say, well, how do I know what I can do? And if you click on the keyboard here and then go to functions, you can see that there's a whole bunch of functions you can use, like mean, median, max. Okay, so let's say we want to do max. So we could say, well, what was the biggest number in that set? 11 max was the max. What else do we have in here? Oh, the mean absolute deviation. So we could do the mean absolute deviation of it. As well. Okay, so I guess I'll have a separate one that will do some of those things. Let's just do that one right here. Let's do mean absolute deviation of S. Okay.